Hi everyone, and welcome back to Danganronpa Lapse. I am still obsessed with this game, so we're just gonna continue. I think we're halfway through. I'm not sure. I think we are. Low game. Vanilla. Oh fuck. Okay. This one. Something ached. Ugh. Let me get comfy. I felt my stomach turn over. What the hell? Why am I like in such a weird position? Hungry. I slipped out of bed and went to sink, splashing away another fitful night's sleep from my eyes with crisp water. I left my chill. I got properly dressed. It was disturbing how quickly I acclimated to the morning routine. Oh, 7 a.m. I was awake an entire half hour before the preset alarms went off. Grumbling from the habitual awakening, I soaked out from my personal room to grab a bite from the dining hall. Bam, bam, bam. Off we go. Oh wait, actually, let me do this so it doesn't show. I hate when the bar shows, bro. The halls were quiet. Nothing but my soft footsteps upon the carpet kept me company. I crossed the dimly lit foyer and sat myself down on the end of the dining hall table. I laid my eyes directly on the basket of pastries that still sat in the center of the table. 2 pastries remained, a lemon square and some kind of Danish jam. No, I would cry, bro. I would sob. I helped myself to the lemon square, the delicate bite of sweet and sour zest filling me with flavorful vigor. As much as I enjoyed the pastry, I couldn't help but remember the melancholic feeling of Pandora's life being cut short. I finished off the lemon square, leaving the jam Danish in the basket all by its lonesome. That seems like something. It's like a metaphor. Wait, I placed the snack in a folded napkin and stuck it to my pocket. Maybe I can give it to Kanan. It's not much, but I don't know what I was going to do with it. Give it a peace offering? I don't think she would accept it as a peace offering per se, but it'd be a shame to waste it. I tried to recall whether or not Kanan had even tried one of Pandora's pastries. Think you're doing? My thoughts were interrupted by a sharp exclamation. Shit, what the fuck? I rushed out of the dining hall and saw Lion and Kanan arguing in the connecting hall between the foyer and the living quarters. Why are you arguing here? It's like the worst place. Say was standing beside Lion once more, watching the scene unfold. Kanan, you're always running away and hiding, aren't you? Shut up! You think I'm going to run headfirst into danger? I'm not going to be an idiot like you and Echo, getting myself hurt for no good reason. Ugh. Lion sees Kanan's camera from her wrist. Isn't that a bit too much? That's like a whole job thing. Hey, hands off! I've had it with you and your secrets. I'll break this thing for good if you don't tell me what you're hiding. No, don't please! What's going on? Hi guys. I started to intervene, but Fort stepped in from within the living quarters. Approaching from down the hall behind Live, Fort plucks out the camera out of his grasp with ease. We're all awfully lively at such hour. Fort turned the camera to the cannon as Missy approaches from the opposite side of the living quarters. Lion and Cannon stood back a few paces from each other. The space now is significantly... Wait, what? Significantly? Where did I get that word from? Singly occupied by the glares. Cannon wraps the strap around her wrist and grips the camera tightly. Good morning, everyone. Yes, good morning to you all. Although I would hardly call shouting and threatening others a productive way to start the day. What's the commotion this time? Yeah, morning. I'm not entirely sure. I woke up early, so I went to the dining hall to help myself to breakfast when I heard Lion and Cannon arguing about something. Why were you up so early anyway, Kyle? Like Kyle? Who the fuck is... Yo, who is Kyle? I haven't even been able to sleep well, if you really must know. Live trays off, but his gaze was tense. Sorry, I didn't mean to. Live scoffs. Anyways, I was awake because I was restless, but Cannon here was sneaking around my room looking for dirt, no doubt. That's a dumb lie. How would you get in? Is that so? Explain this. I produces a photograph of what looks like to be a checker pattern. Eh? What is this? Indeed, what just are you showing us? It's a chessboard. I have a chessboard in my personal room. I knew like Cannon who would have taken a picture of it as trespass and entered my room. But how? I don't have the bracelet today. You're the worst. You're blatantly walking around with that thing tucked on your arm in the early hours in the morning. And sneak anywhere, much less your personal room. I just happened to be around the corner when I saw the strange thing. So you admit you were hiding. Tisk. Wait a minute, what's this about a chessboard? That's not even business. I mean, but I was to discuss with Side, no one else. Missy sighed. Don't be absurd. The existence of such a thing has been brought to everyone's attention thanks to your commotion. There's no use to keeping it a secret now, lie. Thanks. I don't even know how to pronounce his name. Fine. I leaves the group to retrieve the item in question from his personal room. Those of us gathered in the dining hall in anticipation. Yeah, well, why does he have it though? Oh, after a moment, Lai returns, presenting a lacquered wooden chessboard. There and there. Works? Why is that works? Wait, care to elaborate? What seems to be the issue here? That's not strictly a chessboard per se. It doesn't come with the pieces to play with, and the markings in the 2 opposite corners. But from those differences alone, I don't know what it's... But from those differences alone, I know what its real purpose is. Is it checkers? Because I fucking hate checkers. I'm not really good at checkers. It's a multi-layered chessboard problem. Okay, what the fuck? What the fuck? If I recall correctly, that's the type of tiling puzzle, no? Yes, the problem is also. What? Suppose an 8x8 chessboard has 2 diagonally opposite corners removed, leaving 62 squares. Is it possible to cover 31 2x2 dominoes in such a way to along the ranks of files that are all squares are covered? From numbers alone, you think it would be mathematically possible. After all, 31 is easily half of 62. However, the problem is impossible to complete. By removing the 2 diagonally opposite corners, we're taking out 2 either black or white squares. Whichever is removed, you're left with a real estate of 32 of the same one type of square and 30 of the other. Yo, he's lucky smart for that, but like, my brain's okay. This is an issue since the dominoes will always cover 1 black and 1 white. If the remaining squares are uneven like that, we'll be left with 1 domino and 2 uncovered black squares. At the end of the day, puzzles like this are pointless. They're not problems that hoaxes meant to frustrate. Does that kind of like hint? I don't know if that hints are like 2 traitors kind of thing. For like 2 black squares, like traitors, like huh? In that case, you believe you're expected to solve it, given you're the ultimate puzzle master. Well, if it's impossible, then surely you can, yeah? I doubt it. It came with neither instruction or dominoes, just the board itself, with the 2 corners marked within my room. If it was going to be to solve, whoever gave it to me must know that I will see through the problem straight away, toward the impossible nature of it anyway. So light had its complicated thing in this room as well. Huh? Hang on. This moment felt oddly familiar. I'm hearing someone had a strange thing in their room. Why does everyone have a strange thing in the room, but I don't? What is that? I feel left out. I wonder if it was simply a coincidence or... Hey, Ford, can I ask you something? What is it? Oh, I was shocked on the first day. You took me to your personal room to keep an eye on me. Amber had sheet music. What was it of? Oh, that. I don't know why I said that accent, bro. The sheets were actually select parts of a libretto for an opera I have some disdain for. Oh, indeed, the story of a man despite his success makes a deal with dark spirits to get what he truly wants. I don't care much for the moral of it. He makes a deal with spirits to get what he wants? He's like greed? Hello everyone, if you're wondering what opera he's talking about, I think it's Faust. Faust. I'm not sure if the creator was thinking of a specific opera, but that's the one I think, because there's a libretto in it, which is like a long piece of text within the opera. I think it's this one because this guy is a scholar. He's depressed. He is successful because he's a scholar, but he's still depressed with life, and he makes a deal with the devil to get, I don't know, power or something. It goes badly, obviously, but yeah, I think that's what he's talking about. There's different operas. Wait, the fuck. There's different operas referenced in the story. So when that happens, I will yap forever about it. Okay, bye bye. I see. His choice of words were rather non-posed, but it's spelled very deeply at the mention of the opera. Could these things be indicative of something more? The respective rooms Light had a frustrating puzzle, and Four had sheet music that turned out to be a story for you doesn't quite like. Interesting. I wonder then if the revolver in my room was presented in a similar fashion. To test myself of a precarious game within the game itself, what could it mean? Everything has something to do with a talent and something to do with to frustrate them. So I guess mine is a fucking mirror because I don't like that. Perhaps, but wait, what? What? Why? I don't know why I didn't read that. Did you think it has something to do with talent as well? Perhaps, but conversely, there's discrepancy among the items. Ashley's room item has nothing to do with her talent. Yeah, Ashley received her friend Sylvia's helmet. In a way, it would have been read as a gift of the first thought, but given her history, it might have just been a jab at the fight that occurred between them. I can surmise what sort of gift kind was given. Her camera. I haven't made any effort to either, but yes, I have some rather mixed feelings about this. Not elaborating any further, Canon scowls and she stares at the device. Oh shit, I didn't really drop my mic, oh god. Sorry, did you also happen to awaken in your room with a strange item? Ah, yeah, I did. Would you mind showing it to us? I wonder if it's also something talent related. Sorry, momentarily withdrew into her own room to retrieve the item. Here. Please. Oh, what the fuck? She produced a yellow skull and bones statuette. What the fuck? Okay, but like pirates, like, but why? Like, why would you? But why? What's the use? I mean, that's so out of place. Okay. Oh, I'll keep listening, woman. What on earth? In it, that's my reaction. Is that real? I don't think it would be real, right? Like, wait, I don't know if it's like I don't think the heads would be real, right? Cause it's a statuette, right? Am I stupid? It can't be real. The shape is too much taller to resemble anything realistic. Obviously. Oh, I guess you're right. Still, such a depiction of a skull figure not send chills up my spine. What does the card say? This thing is kind of heavy too. When I woke up, it was sitting on the cabinet on the foot of the bed, staring at me. It was like telling me something bad would happen. It was horrible. I didn't know what to do with it, so I just hid it in one of my cabinet drawers. Besides, item doesn't seem to have any outward appearance of being related to her talent, however. A skull and bone statue printed in the game centered around murder. I get the impression that was given deliberately. Yeah, it can't just be a coincidence, huh? Wait, what? So Ashley wasn't the only one who had something out of place in her room when she woke up. It seemed nearly everyone here had something unusual in their room. Maybe mine is like the alarm? Wait, all these strange things have something in common. Is it being impossible, frustrating, or like really... Okay. What? What? All items are to some degree disturbing or high sentimental value. Well, it's disturbing. I think all these room goods, it seems like they were meant to unsettle you in some way. Oh yeah. Interesting. It was quite disturbing to receive a revolver of things, besides, before the events of the killing game were being revealed to us, no less. Missy, what about the item you had last night? It was said it was analogous to Sylvia's helmet. It's the dagger, right? Correct. It was a painted pass. Luna was to kill herself with it for betraying her family's wishes. What a loathsome request. Instead of following her family's blindsided desire, she took the dagger, and nothing else as she fled home. Oh. Missy withdrew the dagger from her possession and turned it in her hands carefully. Yo, that's actually crazy. What? Like, she had a forlorn look in her eyes as she stared at it. No way, there's no way I'm letting Missy allow another weapon to fall in the wrong hands. I sped in to take the dagger. What dagger? Well, I'm tweaking. To take the dagger from Missy, but thought held him back with a firm grip. Why are you stopping me? I'm trying to prevent more destruction. Missy's weapons are going to do more harm than good. I mean, I think it's not going to be harm anyways, despite, I don't know. And can you see that with confidence when you won't let her weapons fall in the wrong hands as well? Whoever fights monsters should see to it that they do not become a monster in the process. Like, I think you do well to follow these words of insight, given your reactions to the events. It's like I don't have any faith in you to solve the workings of our situation. But I don't want you to turn against us for this forsaken answer. I'm not turning against you. I'm trying to get to the bottom of this forsaken game we're in. Ugh. Lie hurled the chessboard across the hall, splintering the wood in several pieces. Ah. Lie, violence is not the answer. You have a sharp mind to let rage and confusion blind your judgment. And tell me, what is the point of these so-called gifts? I mean, they're like motivators, aren't they? Because, you know. Missy, you see the gun of all things. I know you've got hands on a dagger. It even has a skull and crossbones statue. What good could that possibly serve? Not to mention all these awful gifts. This game has been rigged from the beginning to incite violence, and violence only. Lie. You're kind of playing into that not stereotype. That they want? They want violence. Like, you literally just said that. Please settle down. We're going to talk this out. I think that's what he said. He did say that, right? Yeah. I understand you're frustrated, but this discussion is the best tool at our current disposal. If we keep a level head, we're sure to find answers for the questions at hand. We have so many brilliant minds here, so why not do what we can? I huffed. Nah, come here, bro! He crossed his arms and paced to the far corner of the dining hall, allowing whoever else to speak. Well, I can speculate is perhaps signs of distress were to be planted among us from the start, since the guests might have stirred feelings of resentment. If that's the case, what do you think Art's gift was? Maybe it was because of that thing, he was the one to act first. It could be possible he walked into the mesh of pre-existing bleak feelings that were only exacerbated further by the situation we found themselves in. That is true, because he said, like, the fucking business thing. One could surmise there's a plausible route for his motivation. The room fell silent for a moment. Missy thought with a deep thought, while silent kind of with their usual quiet selves, while on the other hand just allowed the conversation to move at its own pace. Missy continued. It's going to be difficult to reflect on the events past, but I believe it will be necessary to progress. I believe what to ask. The killing was the root of each occurrence. Art did it out of protection, didn't he? As I said, it was done more out of fear. Ashley was afraid too. She was afraid for Erica's safety. Both of them must have thought getting rid of the potential mastermind behind our situation would stop the game completely. However, is there such a possibility of a mastermind existing within our ranks? Ooh! Oh, that's a hard topic. No one dared to comment on such a thing. Regardless, I didn't like this. Splintering the unity of the group with hypotheticals won't get us very far. Yeah, besides, who would be so cruel to want to insert themselves in a game that can put themselves in harm's way? The idea is, this certainly masochistic. I suppose an amount of faith is required amongst us so we don't shatter what we're already limited and delicate trust he has built. We got this far, haven't we? The most plausible mastermind would have been Cyrus, but he was ultimately just a pawn in the overall scheme. So much for his immunity. Another pause. Missy looked over to Lai, who'd begun to continue to sulk. Lai, have you had a moment to collect yourself? There's an elongated sigh. Sure. Then please, your written assistance will be paramount to solve the predicament. I haven't doubted your skill for a second, however, I would ask that you cooperate. Missy extends a hand in compromise. I hesitates, but eventually shakes in agreement. Make no mistake, I'm so suspicious of everyone here, Missy especially. Don't think I forgive you for the hoops we had to go through to figure out what happened to Cyrus. I expect you to accept any of my excuses, so as long as we're instead of have the same goal, to escape our punishment. Remember, let's just get that. What? Let's get on with figuring out this damn killing game. If you think about it, the working goal we're supposedly meant to be committing such horrendous acts is to earn something called the ultimate prize. I think the ultimate prize is not gonna be as good as it seems, because Loki, what could you killing people for something? Like, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. I don't know what to tell you, but it's not gonna work. Cause I think it's just gonna be disappointing either way. Like, no matter what the fuck it is, it's gonna be disappointing because you literally killed someone for it, and that's like no material is good enough to kill someone over. Like, what the fuck? Like, what's wrong with you? Prize meant to be received at the end of 7 days of captivity. In that case, can we just wait until the 7th day? Was pursuing the so-called prize even on anyone's mind this whole time? Considered this. What could be possibly be so desirable yet completely unspecified? They would prefer to fight to the death. Freedom. We ought to solely focus on pursuing escape and resist any pressure to act on killing. That's the only answer I can foresee, but as we've seen, Zero has deployed a number of things throughout the day to apply stress. Regarding the false motive question, the act of choosing however not to discuss it already has a suspicious implications, doesn't it? It didn't happen in Cyrus's case since the killing occurred earlier in the afternoon. But if we didn't do anything like we did on the 2nd day, something would have been employed later in the day to ensure that we would act. Case in point, the disturbing music. Then indeed, rating out wasn't going to be an option to begin with, because it's going to be pressured. I mean, we could have patience, I guess. As far as you can tell, nothing made sense. Tisk. I mean, I can't do like the I can't do like the tisk sound. Misty thought about. It's difficult to make concrete statements about our situation. The rarity of strange things happening doesn't seem to have any rhyme or reason. So what can we even do? Okay, I'm done. Before anyone can respond, I'm ringing for the halls. So, day 5, another wondrous day with any halls. Today's false motive question is, do you believe in strength in numbers? That's a real head scratcher, huh? Nah, not really. It seems really obvious, right? Unless you have any little news out there. The answer ended as quickly as it came. Okay, I'm gonna answer this too, because like, look, I don't know, I want to yap. I feel like I'm in a yapping mood, you know? Strength in numbers. Ooh, that's actually difficult. In this situation that I'm in right now, I would say yes, because it's gonna be hard to get away with murder when you're all in a big group, right? The whole time. But obviously people need their privacy. And they sometimes people just prefer being alone. Take a simple for like Sai or like Lie, they like prefer being alone. Or they just are alone because of their personalities, you know, I guess. And Fort is always gonna go to the cinema, the theatre, and we can't always be together. But I believe but also no, it does make sense in like in terms of like viruses, because you know, should like herd immunity is a thing. But I don't know, I feel like it's harder if you're all together. But maybe this game is making us doubt that? Huh, that's kind of one kind of vague. It's not vague, it's nothing. Why wouldn't there be strength in numbers? Canon broke out of silence for a snide remark. It was strange coming from her, considering how much she avoided us. I'm inclined to agree that the answer seems to be pretty straightforward. Can I concur? Especially so we are finding ourselves in a very scenario where it's beneficial that we all are present to discuss the game. Okay, so we all agree that was completely pointless. Back to what we were talking about. What do you think the purpose of the Ultimate Prize and the Preservation Project was as a whole? Missy, you said you want to involve yourself with this group. Can't you make heads or tails of this? Wait, okay, I feel like the question must be important somehow, because like we're brushing it off too easily. I've been trying to make sense of it since we arrived. I can say it's perhaps we found ourselves in an elaborate trap. Lie muttered, that's obvious on his breath. Missy ignored them. I mean, Echo, I believe you may be able to recall what I said when you asked about ultimate students for the first time. Yeah, it was interesting what you said. What does individual groups or institutions do with the strangers me on me? Well, I heard many stories of success or failure from my own share the luxury of being accepted. Anyway, don't make too much stock in the title I'm saying. I remember saying that. What do those institutions do with their students? I mean, of course your talents would be highly coveted, but wouldn't the world be seeing constant new developments in like biological discoveries and technology? Excellent observation. Why haven't we seen those developments indeed? It's clear that as ultimate students, we are the crux of the game's existence. What do you mean? Or how do you mean? Who or what singly determined the fact that we had ultimate talents? The Preservation Project. And Echo, you don't seem to have any knowledge of ultimate talents, students, or Preservation Projects at all prior to your experience just so far. Huh? That's true. So I ask, how did you become a participant here? We all had to willingly sign up to be brought here. I'm curious whether Echo's presence is a discrepancy we can bet upon. It seemed getting particular given the circumstance. Remember what the person said, the white The right answer, they said, oh, we are the last hope. That much is clear. In our case, I believe we've been uniquely blessed with the peculiarity of Echo's presence that could shed our light in a situation. I think we're part of an experiment. Hear me out, gang. This is so far-fetched. But I think we're part of like a psychology experiment. Like Milgram, but like worse, like so much worse. Hello everyone, if you're wondering what I'm talking about, like my Milgram, Milgram was a psychologist who studied like social psychology and obedience, and he was wondering, would someone do something evil if an authority told them, and the results showed that most of them would. And yeah, if you're curious about Milgram's experiment, you should search it up for yourself. I'm not gonna yap on about it because it's kind of long to yap about it, but yeah, that's it. Bye. So the Zero is trying to see if under stress, or if pushed hard enough, people will be willing to kill like beneficial, like talented people, just because they were put under a lot of stress. I don't know if I said that already, sorry. But the right answer is trying to argue against that. And that's why we've been here, like, as an outlier or something. Missy fought hard. I need more information. I don't know if they're where to potentially fetch the knowledge they seek. Sorry? You know what? The reason for all of this, why it's so hard to figure out. It's meant to be beyond our comprehension and capabilities, isn't it? Why not just go along with the game instead of fighting it? Huh? What are you saying? Something rumbly shook through the dining hall. It sounded like it was coming from the foyer. We dotted out of the dining hall to investigate. Nah, how the fuck? No way. No, I don't trust that. What the fuck? The previous impenetrable main foyer door is open. We're on day 5 and there's still fire for you. That's impossible. The voice cackled. That's your strength! They've split up beyond the group. Doors as a group. Split up, do nothing, I don't care. Your strength in numbers. Can you remain a group in spirit as you run under the mysterious halls? Yes, the doors once far as your only way out has been thrown ajar. There's never really been an exit. You just always seem so. How silly is that? And, oh, what's this? Ding. Facing opposite of the foyer doors, the elevator indicator lit up, showing a new floor above us. Available to us, the courtroom. I will let you all take a little detour to the courtroom. Find the secrets of this wretched space if you can bear to face them. Yes, the game will go on regardless of how hard you exist. Wait, resist, sorry, not exist. How can you exist hard? Everyone was astonished. Okay, what the hell? What were fixated on the gaping dark hole that lay beyond the previously dangerous door? Zero is challenging us to uncover the secrets of our captivity, so be it. I'll be infiltrating Cyrus's room. Wait, what? Had knowledge of mine and Ashley's connections. It was likely he had access to much more information. Wait, how do you get inside? What? But the door has been as soon as he kept us in, has been opened up. There could be information further in the building too. Strength in numbers, guys. I pulled out the secret note you've been holding on since discovering it on the second day. This note has been something. It's clear that Zero represents one of the symbols that has shown up in the courtroom. So the same has to be said about Eve's symbol. Whoever's operating the announcements, Evil and Zero have been somewhere beyond those doors. It would be too obvious for Zero to be hiding in the courtroom. What? Zero's not gonna be hiding anywhere, bro. It's a literal hologram. Why would they danger themselves by being on the experiment campus thing? What if it's simply artificial intelligence behind the two personalities? Then what? Searching for something intangible and scripted to run the game won't relieve this overall sequence beyond the walls. Various new things about the project as a whole. That kind of information cannot be denied at a time like this. Lie? Missy, please. Arguing again isn't going to be solving anything. Agreed, I hate to suggest it, but perhaps this opportunity is the false motive question, presenting itself in a testable way. As well, I was thinking, if we recall day 3, the additional motive for distressing music was implemented at 4 p.m. Is it 4 p.m. now? Perhaps we can split up and investigate until 4 p.m., where we can rendezvous and exchange information, all the while bracing ourselves for whatever Zero has in store with us. Wait, isn't this the... Okay. In that case, our vengeance is the unknown. If everything goes wrong here, you can bet I'll be the one to puzzle the truth together in the aftermath. I stand squarely before the dim hole of the open doorway. Don't make me choose because I'm gonna cry. I suppose it's the best option. It's not the wisest thing to do since given our already small group, but it will give us an edge in discovering the secrets of our whereabouts. Missy nods as she makes a decision to remain within the main ring. There are 6 of us, therefore... What? We are on day 5 and there are still 5 of you. There are 6 of us, therefore we ought to divide into groups of 3 so we can all keep an eye on each other in our respective areas. Breaking off into 3 pairs is our question. Cannon, you're coming with me. Eh? Wait, what? No, holy shit, wait. Why did they say 5? What makes you think I want to go with you? Especially I miss your awful company if you didn't come. You won't go don't let go of your camera. I think it might just be a touch she's for going down, okay? Canon rolled her eyes but didn't look further. I'll join Missy. Fair enough, I shall not let anything go wrong. Besides, I trust Canon to keep an eye on things for me. Sure you do. We decided on splitting between investigating the beyond the foyer doors and remaining in the main room. Revealing myself and Sam remaining, I looked to see what group she would go with. Sam remained still. I guess she was waiting for me to make my choice first. I wonder what everyone else was expecting to find from this. No, he's my favorite character. Fort is kind of my favorite character. I really like Fort. He's just cool. Okay, no, what pissed me off is they said there was 5 people left. What do you think you'll find? Okay, who can say? I still don't know what to expect, but I'll do my best to assist Missy in her endeavors. Oh, I'm not sure what I can offer to this investigation half of a memorable experience in the overall scheme. They're very kind lend a hand. Keep in mind we simply the impact we have on the other people. We're important to each other. What else? Oh, this is what I'm asking. Okay. What? Okay, so what is Canon kind of hurt? Fine. I praised Canon. Wish to apologize for what happened yesterday. I know what quite to say. Canon did lift her eyes to meet mine as I tried to organize my thoughts. Echo? Hustle. Please, Echo. Time is of the essence. Canon to continue to say hustle. Okay, let's just keep... Echo, will you? I know. It's just I need some time to think. The worst action is inaction. You have to dig out this miserable place secrets. If last patient was already proven a thing, I just applied a logical press on top of my indecision. Are you having trouble deciding? I don't know. I'm just mostly worried that something bad will happen. It's perfectly normal to feel fear. It means you're still human. Your senses haven't acclimated to the awful environment. Thank you. I don't know. Say, do you have any preference? No, I'll go with any other. I don't care. You pick. Okay. So you would decide to go with, say, would likely join the other. Come on, y'all. I'm being very generous right now. You don't want your opportunity to go to base, do you? Ah, time's wasting. The taunting voice rang through the halls once more, his laugh crackling through the speakers. This was like an important choice. Perhaps I should think carefully. What the hell? What the hell? Why are you making me choose? Why are you making me choose? Okay, I'm gonna save, just in case, buddy. And I'm gonna go with Fort and Missy. Yes. I wanna do the rooms. I'll go with Missy and Fort. It was decided. I joined Missy and Fort on the opposite side of the center glass table. Say joined Lai and Canon in the foyer doors. Then I'll start. We should investigate to our fullest abilities and rendezvous here before 4 p.m. That's alright with you, Lai? Yes, ma'am. Wait, do you have a watch in there? I mean, they have a watchmaker, that's fine. I had already been walking past the doors when before she asked. Kind of slightly watched his pace and Sai scurried to catch up. Oh, poor Sai. Sai? I think Sai. As the three faded outside, I immediately began to feel uneasy. Is this okay? Splitting up? Come on, Naika. A choice had been made. The general consensus was that we to split up evenly if we want to come to the building in a timely manner. I don't know why. I think Fort's kind of suspicious, but I don't want to pry. Wait, why is your hand... Why is it on the... Why is your thing on the left? Yeah, sorry, I'm just a little worried. Maybe I'm just being stupid. Why is it on the left? I'm just suspicious of everything. Sorry, guys. I couldn't shake the remnant hostility between Lai and Cannon's argument this morning. There was a crackle of stackle before Zero started speaking again. So you all decided to split, huh? That's right, no sweat off my back, physically speaking, obviously. Thanks for your fancy break, because I can still locate where you are. There's no escaping for you quite yet. Anyway, I have a very special big matter for you all later. But for now, how about some vanilla guess? Not for everyone, mind you. Eligible for Canon and Missy respectively at the nearest kiosk. Grab it if you want it, or leave it for someone else to stumble upon. I don't care. At this point, whatever you do is meaningless anyways. Oh, wait. Huh? I wasn't sure if it was just me, but it felt like Zero's energy was different. I'll take back on you folks later. Enjoy your investigation. You know the ultimate reporter? Like Loki, I think that was the ultimate reporter. Or am I just being stupid? If the announcement ended, Missy went over to the foyer desk, the kiosk is directed. Similar to the victim report, the kiosk printed a small sheet, blank face up. What is it? Don't feel any pressure to share if it's unpleasant. Do you think I'm only expecting unpleasant? Missy tore the small sheet from the print feed and flipped it around. As if being beholden to a vaccine gift was enough, I have this to remind me of the game's treachery. Wait. She showed us the front face of a sheep, a photograph of Darling, drenched with blood, a mocking picture of her death. Now, why would you do that? Missy spat the words as Fort and I took a quick look before turning our gaze away from the horrific sight. It's truly despicable. Missy said it a little longer before stowing the picture of Riven in her coat pocket. William was scared to the bottom of this treachery. I'm revolted by how condescending this game treats liars. Missy turned down the living quarters hall towards Cyrus's room. No, that's no. I always cry. It didn't occur to me until we arrived at the store that we don't have a way in, do we? That's the try I asked her. What do you mean? Isn't the door locked? That's what times call for desperate measures, don't you think? But she drew Darling's dagger and swiftly stuck the doorknob off. Huh? I don't exactly have Cyrus's ID bracelet now, do I? I guess not. I guess we could have gotten it, but I don't know where I had to get the bodies. Bessie inspected the borehole previously occupied by a doorknob and set out the dagger, pulling the latch away from the jam until the door clicked open. And there we are. Do you think would be against the rules? It wasn't explicitly stated, however, if it were, I had to deal with the fallout in the room. It's not a major asset, so it should be fine. Missy was persistent. She opened the door and marched straight in. Tell me sorry for the intrusion. Paul stepped in and trailed along behind them. Right, gang, let's see. What do you have in your room? Oh, boring. Okay, the alarm isn't special. Cyrus's room has little defining feature in it, similar to mine, thoughts and Ashley's in design. The only thing setting apart was a set of manila file folders on the bedside table. I was only on hunch, but it seems right in presuming Cyrus had information about us. Missy found the folders across the bed and began her search. Here, grab a folder and see if you can find anything interesting about the situation. Paul helped himself to a folder and glanced at the first few pages before seating himself in his spare chair. Are we looking for anything specific? Anything at all, and honestly, the more we know, the better. Honestly, I would actually like, I'd do so good at this. Like, I would just find it all on the floor and have like the best time, like just reading. Like, looky. I picked up a folder at the bottom of the pile, sat cross-legged on the floor, and opened the file. That's literally what I do. Confidential information. It's for me. I found 4 plans for the building. The general blueprint of diagrams, nothing I can make sense of. None of them displayed much different from the maps displayed on the kiosk. The only thing was to note was a sheet was stained with blood in the corner. Among the blueprints was a small booklet. The title read Floor Plans Game L. Game L. Right. On the inside page, 5 floors were listed in index. Wait, 5 floors? On the top we have trophy room, superstructure, trial grounds, infirmary, living quarters, casino, smoke lounge, gallery, garage, art gallery, activities, spa lounge, climbing center, jazz club. Wait, why is it the opposite order? Huh? Wait, what? Wait. Oh wait, no. Living quarters. Okay, so that's superstructure at the top. Wait, we go the opposite way then, don't we? Do we go up or down? Collections, trophy room. No, we go. Oh, this is increasing, and the trial grounds are actually on top of the building. I thought they were below. Holy. Last four listed had 2 sections. One was trophy room and the other was redacted. So lie, canon, and say we're probably visiting the trophy room on the floor below us. I started through the booklet and found the basic information we had already known. All floors of curiosity communicate. Bracelets are used for identification. Active hours are from. There's nothing new yet. I flipped to the back, looking for the details about the fifth floor. Why is it ripped out? Having arrived at the final pages, I noticed they were torn out, but whoever made on the page struck out from the binding in a messy tear. I grumbled. Of course, the details of the floor beneath us are conveniently gone. I set the back panel before I noticed something odd. There seemed to be imprint of writing on the back panel. It was barely visible, but right light I could just make it out. 251110. 251110. Got it. Yeah, got it. He resized himself for the numbers on the last page with a certain amount of pressure, resulting in an almost invisible imprint. These numbers might have been important seeing as the pages before it was turned out. Or they could be a mistake and that's why the pages were removed. 251110. Okay. Have you anything pertinent to share? That's not my concentration. Oh yeah, I found file plans that showed the floor below us. It looks like Lion Cannon and Say went down to the trophy room. A trophy room? That doesn't sound too promising. Well, there seemed to be another room, but it was crossed out, so I can't figure out what else is down there. Let's take a look at this. They're just some numbers that they're barely visible here. I still miss the impression of numbers on the back panel. What do you suppose those 6 digits could mean? A code, perhaps? I don't recall entering any sort of code locked door in an immediate facility. It's likely the code was meant to be used in the area where the 3 of them went. Right, that said, let's finish our investigation before we visit them. When we join them, let's see what discoveries they have to report and whether or not the code will be useful. She's so smart, right? I know that I made a point to memorize the numbers before setting the booklet aside. I will memorize them, don't worry guys. I love memorizing numbers. What? Did you find anything of note? I came across the class dossier, namely student profiles about each of us. Student profiles? Did you find anything about me? I was starting wondering why exactly I was involved in this game since I didn't explicitly have been given the ultimate talent. I've exhausted the slides on hand. I don't see your name anywhere. Oh, I see. So how did I get here? I'm terribly sorry. I understand it's been bothersome to be here as an unexplained outlier. Just like I thought before, I guess it's just coincidence. Although I did come across something useful. These students' profiles have an immense amount of background details, but figures, significant authors, peers, other miscellany. Other than Cyrus, no one person has any background involvement with the game. So others are just victims of coincidence, and it seems statistically impossible given our rare talent expertise. Yes, I know, how shall I explain it? Here's a start, as we are aware, the minimum requirement to come here has to be the ultimate student had to receive a letter of recognition from the Preservation Project. Should it be accepted the offer for protection, there is a period of time to send a letter back and I suppose being restored to the secret location. It seems in that period of time there had been a sorting method to creating the class. Classes were to be composed of pairs of ultimate students. These pairs of ultimate students were to be two people who were significantly important in one way or another. For example, of the folks we just see from day 1, Art and Lai were apparently considered to be close enough for pairing off. The pairs from this roster had included a few other students that would have formed pairs about present. One could have seen Cyrus himself cross out the students' absence. However, the two students that hadn't crossed out, which may be required further inspection then, well, it would be best if you saw for yourselves. What with the roster with student names and talents? Oh shit. Why is that a crossed out person? Eh? Twins! It's twins! Oh my god. Okay. Quartz radio hot. Who's the host? That's cute. Wait, what? Whoa. There are 15 profiles shown in the roster. Melissa Cyrus was clipped out. And 5... Melissa Cyrus was clipped out. Okay. 5 were crossed out and docking, bringing the total team purpose visible to 11. I've also on the roster, so should have brought the number down to 9 since I was included. GSPR? Peculiar, you notice there are 2 extra students we have as a counter. It's being listed in session with Passe and Pandora from the looks of it. Eh? Say and Pandora? Does that also mean we're ultimate students? That's the case, then. This is ultimate radio host and ultimate photographer. Is that them? That's them, right? It's them. I knew it. Akira Quartz and Jira Esper, respectively. Huh? Jira Esper? Let's take a closer look at those two students. Missy Hasty would move aside the fold. Just please don't be like a Danganronpa situation. And it's like a twin, and it's like Junko and Ashima. I placed the students' profiles for Echo, Quartz, and Jira Esper. Yeah, that must be terrifying. Akira Quartz looked like Zero. His clothing and hair were different colors, but his actual features were the same. And Jira Esper looked awfully similar to Pandora. Even more damning were the school symbols depicted along with the profile pictures. Well, one thing is certain, it's clear to us now that Zero's true identity is Akio Quartz. I can conclusively put a face to a second mysterious and also named Eve. Okay, yeah, they have different moles, look. It seems Pandora must have known more than she was letting on, seeing as the true identity of Eve appears to be her very own sibling. That said, seeing as the students' associations have been revealed, it could only mean saying knowing Akio has been some sort of involvement in this game, there's no doubt, so he must be the more we were seeking. Well, I mean, I kind of suspected that. Because she's so meek. Oh god. No, she's so nice. Sorry, that's what you thought. My head was spinning. Were we being fooled from the start? 2 people inside were connected to the 2 entities and mystery in this game. Should we confront Sane now to let me know that she might be up to something? Doing so could be dangerous. I would like to watch her movies to see what she's thinking. And as far as she's aware, she doesn't know we're onto her. It would be difficult to determine what's going on in her mind. She speaks so little. Then, I think we should check Pandora's room. She might have something hidden in there since she's part of this. Excellent idea. I'd also like to look over the rest of my files if you don't mind. But she still gave me that note, didn't she? I'll go with you, Echo. I'm curious to know what Art's notable gift was if you would like to make a detour. I know that and appreciate the Oh, just a minute. Eh? What's that? Missy gave the dagger as I thought. You can use the dagger to knock off the doorknob like I did earlier. On second thought, I don't know if I want to leave you alone like this. I'll be fine. That sounds like a good one person. I don't want to resort to firing it. But seeing as the situation is becoming more contentious, it may not be choice. Oh my god, am I gonna be a limit for guy? Okay, sorry, Sorry, I apologize. I felt a shiver go up my spine. I was taking the situation much more seriously with a chilling and feeling demeanor. Understood. We'll make a haste on our investigation and return properly. Okay, Fault, let's go. I feel really sad. I don't like this. I mean, we're near the end of the game, I can tell because it's day 5, and maybe it's longer during the end though. Finally, I stepped out of Cyrus's room and walked to the opposite hall to Art's room. There, Fault struck the door, pulled back the latch and opened the door. The only thing in Art's room was a worn-looking golf bag. The leather bag was embroidered with the company your name. Oh my god, if I didn't go instead of say, would something have happened? If I went to the other group instead of say, I don't know if something happened. Oh my god. Wait, who's why are we in? Why are we? Wait, why are we in? To art room. Oh, this must have belonged to his grandfather. I must have been married in pastime golfing with him. Must have been distressing to see as discipline in making, to say the least. But let out a heavy sigh. It's unfortunate, but explains his reaction to Manuela's question. Not knowing she might be involved, do you think she could on him on? That would be quite masochistic, wouldn't it? And to what benefit? After all, she fell by his hand. That's true. But pause. Do you believe the flap of a butterfly's wings could hold a hurricane? Oh my god, this is not the butterfly effect because I love the butterfly effect. Because like that one Stitch, I forgot his name. Sorry, I'm so bad with the names. Oh, those references, Life is Strange. Oh my god, Life is Strange. Oh my god, please. Oh my god. What? I don't feel like a butterfly creating a disaster sounds improbable, but it's not. It is true. And also, like, changing the numbers by decimals changes so much in reverse simulation that they have to use, like, really long numbers because using rounded numbers just changes the simulation by a lot, even though it's just one number. It's a theory. One minute occurrences within similar initial starting conditions can lead to drastically different outcomes. A situation could be very well one of these drastic outcomes, like a flap of butterfly wings. That flap will cause actually the theory itself, the original theory, goes so much further than that. It goes like a flap of a butterfly's wings in like fucking Africa can cause a hurricane in another country. Like that's probably not like real. Sorry, that's probably not the right countries, but it was like another country from another continent to another continent. You know what I mean? And I just, it's so interesting. Hello everyone, if you're curious, I'm here to say more about this butterfly effect. So the butterfly effect was worked on by Edward Norton Lorenz. That's what he concluded. So a flap of butterfly wings in, like, for example, Mexico could cause tornado in Texas. Yeah, because like the butterfly effect is not only about the domino effect because it has like relations, but the butterfly effect is about something so small as a butterfly is able to create something as large as a tornado. Yeah, that's the difference. If you're curious. He created this in 1972, by the way, if you guys were curious. Yeah, that's me yapping then. Bye bye. Are you speculating Pandora set this story off by purposely inciting the first murder? You can say that was intention. Besides, her intentions were never of ill will, were they? Just kind to everyone. So who's to say perhaps the flap of this butterfly's wings could cause a storm that could eventually give way to the shining rainbow that will grace our skies. I don't know if they're like good or bad. Oh no, that's pretty optimistic outlook. Looking forward to the eventual repose of this nightmare is all we have, isn't it? Eventual repose. I could only hope something like that would free us from the wrappings of the storm. Though, why should we wait for something so minuscule and out of control like the rings of just take their fate, sorry. I'm keen on taking such matters in my own hand if need be. I'm not sure why we begin with such an endeavor. Well, that's neither here or there in the moment. Maybe we want to Victoria's room? Yeah, let's check it out. He's so cryptic and I don't like it. We left Art's room and visited living quarters on the other side of the foyer. Entering Pandora's room in the same fashion once again, Fort and I came upon another nondescript personal room. Okay. Well, this time there was nothing to be found in her room. Huh? Did Pandora not receive some kind of room gift? Perhaps because she was involved, there was no need. Then, are you saying that about me too? Wesley has one, a creepy one at that. Yes, an ominous Miss Colombo statuette. Two of us peeked into the dresser and were greeted with nothing more than stationery and other miscellany. Wait, what she was doing what Cannon did? Cannon said she received that instant camera, right? She'd been clinging to it basically since the beginning of this whole predicament. So that certainly would not be an aggression. Do you recall anything Pandora might have had that would be grounds of suspicion? Yeah, that secret note. She showed it to me just before nighttime on day 2. I first thought it was something fishy and that she may be hiding something, but I pressed the fingers to my temple. Oh no, Pandora ended up suffering and the note fell into Liza's hands. Maybe the secret note was a vexing gift. But if she was some kind of double agent, why would she nonchalantly share this note with me? You can say. Aside. The more we know, we better, but I can't help but think the opposite. As we dug up more information, the more confused I became. I could only hope whatever lie Cannon unsafe found would answer the many questions, but at the same time I was afraid to uncover more of these secrets. Let's return to Missy with our findings. Okay, let's go. Okay, that was lucky helpful. Okay, I was scared. I would have been scared to go with the other group. I'm not gonna lie, because I don't know. I would have been scared. They'll say and they'll lie. Like what the fuck? They'll say when they gun. Oh fucking Cannon. Returning to Cyrus's room once more, Fort and I found Missy in deep concentration. I feel like Cannon's like really scary, in my opinion. Sorry. Welcome back. Do you find anything interesting? I'll hesitate late grandfather's golf club in his room, and Pandora had nothing. Nothing? Eka speculates as perhaps the secret note mentioned in the first trial may be Pandora's dream gift, in the same fashion as Canon's into camera. The room was empty. She probably kept the note on her person for safekeeping or something, but she left in the pantry on the third day. Lai has been holding on ever since. We have to take a close look at it when you rendezvous with Kyle. Lai. Macy returned to her tense glower to the mess of documents. Then what was the red note? Was that the red note? What? Anything new here? A slimming amount of news, yes. Take a seat. Oh god, take a seat. Paul and I sat in spare chairs and gave Missy her full attention. She sat in momentary silence, her fierce gaze transfixing the folders. I'm reading on the history of involvement. The involvement of ultimate students in killing games, just like this one. Huh? Killing games, plural, as in multiple. Yes, I know, it's starting to say the least. In that case, it reminds me of the folder I looked at. Our game was labeled Game L. What do you think L means in terms of these multiple games? Were the... Oh, fuck. No. That's too many games. You must be kidding. Like, L is also, like, late in the alphabet. Oh my god, wait, hold on. Let me just think. L is the 12th number in the alphabet. I mean, that contest. L is the numeral name for 50. Not... You're going for the highest? I thought it would just be like... I thought it would be L as in... A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, P. Like, what do you mean L is Roman numeral? Holy shit, that's a bit too... 50 games? Nah, that's crazy. Oh, a definite number to help eliminate how long it's been occurring. Let's see. If 49 games have been taking over approximately 7 days at most with no break between each game, that's 343 days. Almost a year's worth of sell. I don't understand. Those tracks, I remember hearing about this project sometime late in my junior year. That tracks! Why so many games, you may ask? These games were implemented with ultimate students in mind. Ultimate students will be prime subjects for rigorous checks, tests, and scenarios involving battling to the best of their ability. To overcome other ultimate students and come out on top, to be the best of the best. These experiments were used to determine who could carry the future. The Preservation Project and this killing game, they're one and the same. It seems we aren't just a 1 in a million occurrence, but why? My voice cracked. So this place is just some kind of pet sheet just for creating ultimate student that has no moral regard for what they're doing. I mean, look at kind of like that's why I said it, experiment, right? But Preservation Project has washed their hands off the concerns with morality. It's clear in this documented history. What if it's propagated, all fake, only to stoke fear? It's very possible. Fear is a powerful tactic. Simon himself, after knowing all this, had very little room to operate. He was under a considerable amount of pressure, and eventually collapsed. I was shaking. Comprehension of the situation was the last thing on my mind. Fear held me to bone. Missy, aren't you afraid of all? I'm mortified, however. Knowing the darkness that lurks behind malicious people's intention is nothing new to me. Calling the individual person simply a constituent. To strip humanity and amassing written numbers is nothing but numbers replaying with live ammo. A game toying with the livelihood of widely talented students, enabling a maddening battle royale to create a singular, albeit misdirected, tiring ultimate student. Missy excels sharply. This must end now. Missy stormed out the room. Missy! Why did I chase after her? That is cursed. Sorry, the front facing is cursed. It's like, because they all naturally face in like a direction like this. Like when they face forward like this, it's so scary. Like what am I supposed to do? And it's like when Phineas and Ferb, like one of the characters like face forward, like what are you doing? You're not supposed to do that. That's not their natural stance. Missy stood arms crossed in the elevator. She was embroiled in her thought, her brown knit, her posture imposing. Are you full of possession of your facilities? You aren't one to charge forward like so. I just say it, but I have a hunch. I have little to rely on, but good feeling lately. I have nothing but instinct to justify acting upon them. I have nothing except. She had a photograph and pinned the wall to the dagger with the dagger. Yo, that's looking cool though. That's looking cool. Yeah? Wait, what's that? What is she trying? Nothing but vengeance for bringing this submarine to the ground into a burning hell for all the suffering it's putting us through. I'm so misguided, so blindsided for thinking I want to be part of the Preservation Project. I've been played for a fool. Missy, none of us could have known this would be our fate. It's possible that the two conspiracies must have known something from the start. Oh, she literally pinged on the... she literally pinged it to the wall. Like, okay, rather than confront the one remaining, we must attack the source. Left the child and Missy stepped in. We're going to the courtroom. Where? I didn't know I was gonna... Okay. Okay, child. Only the monotonous elevator hum filled our ears as we traveled to the courtroom floor. We entered a dark circular room once more, this time without explicit orders to determine the culprit. It was quiet. The windows were pitch black, Zero was nowhere to be found. Misty swept in, looking for any indication of the nonsense holographic representation. But I filtered into the empty room aimlessly. I can't see a thing through these windows. It should be early afternoon, but now shouldn't it? Perhaps our shutters covering the windows. If I recall correctly, they were closed after trial. Wait, then we never know what actual time it is? Like what? Ford ran his hands across the row, feeling the creases in that line of foundation, seams running in miscellaneous ranks and files. Ugh. Ford tried prying one of the sides open to no avail. He knocked on the wall, resulting in the echo bouncing beyond the barrier. There's empty space beyond this wall. It's probably opened when a student is being executed. You think Zero Operator is hiding where executions take place? I gulped. That was not a sight I wanted to think about. Yeah, because maybe they have like a execution for like a pre-planned execution for each of us in case we commit one. I guess it would be interesting to visit the courtroom after Zero encouraged us to investigate this area. Missy stepped out of the elevator again. The infirmary has nothing on note either. Missy circled the courtroom stand once before settling at her indicated place. She leaned back and crossed her arms, a tense expression painted on her face. Even if we found Zero, how are we going to get any information out of him? He must have known we broke into Cyrus's room, so might be more cautious. If we can get him to start talking, we're over halfway there. Start running a conversation along us to allow us an opening. Why would you say this out loud? Whether it be a contradiction or known fact. The more he talks, the faster his options will diminish. That said, we entered the most damning areas with little to show off, and it feels like we were always at the end. It's possible I can understand have better luck in finding information on the search. We can only hope they would turn up with something on note. Let's go back. Why did he look like depressed? Livia was steeped in a long, contemplative silence. I sighed, thinking about meeting up with the others, wondering if they were just as luckless as we were in finding anything of use. I thought about Cannon and remembered. Missy, do you happen to have Cannon's photo that went for last night? I know I said I didn't want it, but certainly I don't have time to patch it together though. Missy drew the two halves of the group photo from an inner pocket. I lined the two halves together and gazed at the moment in time that was quickly dashed. That was okay, I quickly saw soft looks from Ford and Missy. They seemed to understand what if that I felt remorseful for done. I wanted to return it. Bow, bow, bow. What? Body has been discovered in the trophy room. You're tweaking! Oh my god, you're actually tweaking. No. Oh dear. Quickly. No, which one of you goofed up? We rushed back into the elevator, hurriedly clicking the bottom of the foyer. The foyer floor light dimmed. No, you're tweaking. Okay, Fort and I are the ones that are safe. Missy literally could have gone at any time, but I think it's improbable that she went. But still. The door slid open after one final look until we greeted with bodily sight. Cannon! Oh my god, I didn't get to apologize. Oh, that's a whole ass, like, pickaxe. Why'd you get pickaxe like a fucking Steve? Like, what the? Okay. A hatchet was buried. Oh, that's a hatchet. Sorry, my bad. It was back in the back of Cannon's lifeless body. Blood stained the polished floors. The fresh liquid reflected upon the glossy surface, creating a haunted glow in the middle of the foyer. Cannon. Okay. Damn it! Missy and Ford bolted out the lift while I frozen in the elevator cab. A shaking metallic odor filled my senses. I felt a cold sweat from my brow. Missy and Ford were holding a concern over Cannon's body. It was clearly no use she was gone. But the body discovery announcement instead was a trophy room. That announcement rung for a lie. Was Say really behind all of this? Above Missy and Fort's clamoring, I heard a strange sound. Crack. Dread possessed me. Missy Fort! Oh shit. A voice tone came crashing down on Missy and Fort. They were completely crushed by a chandelier. Their bodies were lost under the torrent of shells of glass. Wait, no, I really like Fort. I could hardly resist stand. I was shell-shocked. Glass and blood littered the floor before me. This glistening liquid reflected on the marble floor doubled the terror of a mortified visage. The nightmarish light put me to my tumbling knees, stress oozing from out every part of my body. My breath was falling out in pieces. My vision became blurry and red from panic. The rated doors came to automatically close to hide the sight. The sight of my three plans being brutally killed. A hand stopped the doors. Ah! Say? I felt a sharp impact comprise my burn. Cracks creaked in through my system into blazing pain. Something was sticking my shoulder. It looked like a bolt. Heat from pain and chill from terror. I felt heavy. I couldn't lift my eyes to see who attacked me. That's seriously saying. My whole company composed by a fight. My head knocked into the floor, causing me to see stars on. Let's clearly say. You couldn't lift your head up to see that? You're tweaking. Nothing. No, you're tweaking. No, you're tweaking. No, you're tweaking. I did it, right? That voice. I followed the rules of the stupid killing game, so please, please, please get me out of here. The prize is freedom, right? It'd say. Aki, please. I know it's your voice, so listen to mine and help me. Get some prize. Joe's voice. You don't want the prize. Joe's voice is weird again. No, killing is the answer. What? As I say from most of cry, I can hear a pin drop. I hear my heart streaming as my adrenaline rose. Killing is the answer? Then what were you doing here? This is wrong. It's all wrong. Silence. What the fuck? What the fuck? What was that? What the fuck? Wait, what happened? Wait, why am I here again? Come on, I'm being very generous right now. You don't want the opportunity to go to race, do you? Waha, times are wasting. Nah. Nah. No, if I was in this situation, I'll literally scream so hard. Everyone come together. We're gonna vote Say out. We're gonna vote Say out. I mean, she low-key didn't know anything about the killing game, but it's gonna be like Among Us. We're gonna throw you out the fucking airship, right? God, his will have crackling through the speakers. It's like an important choice. Perhaps I should think carefully. You want me to go with them instead? But I love Fort. Why did you do that to me? I love Fort. If I choose the same people again, you won't kill me, right? I'm looking curious. I feel like the Saints of J review. The match urges to split up, then posted this decision. But everyone was alive? This is horrible things actually happened, but I imagine it. I think it's not a hard of decision. I can really get moving. Yeah. Okay, moving to something that happened this year before. Regardless, no one experienced what I was again. There it was again. Okay, it's gonna force me to choose Lion Cannon instead. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. I just wanted to see what happened. Instead, I chose to go with Lion Cannon. I can't remember those last lines. Sorry. So like, yeah, we basically remembered. I'll go with Lion Cannon. I decided. I joined Lion Cannon in the foyer door, and joined Missy and Ford on the opposite side of the center glass table. That's that. We'll each investigate to our fullest abilities and rendezvous you before 4 p.m. That right with you, Lion? Yes, ma'am. Yo, okay, I'm gonna end this episode soon. Lion had already begun walking past the doors before she asked. Cannon slightly messed pace. I hastened to keep up. We stepped through the doorway into darkness. No, I'm actually tweaking. How did that happen? But what's going on? On my shoulder, reaching for the distant pain that haunted only my memories. I glanced back at the other group. Is this why I'm ultimate memory? I can't die? That's actually like cool as fuck though. Missy gave a small parting before turning down the hallway to do an investigation before and say, it's like nothing happened. I can only hope nothing happened with what happened here. My eyes adjusted to the dim lighting as we quickly met with stairs that tumbled down the dark length. Not a single word was exchanged between the three of us as we trudged down the steps, further away from the foyer's glittering hall. An anxious feeling rose in my stomach as I glanced at the dying light. The other group was already out of sight. Nah. After some time, the foreign floor beneath us revealed itself to us at the bottom of the stairs. The hidden floor regained access to stood in stark contrast to their previous floors. Lighting was dim, the walls dark and cool. Regardless, it remained decorated with the delicate gold furnishings and a familiar service kiosk. And I can see what kind of got the sign. I left the hole, divided the room into two equal halves. Somebody's to the main floor. Hey, looks like we can take this elevator back to the main wing, huh? Probably, but what's the use of going back now? We made a decision to split up and we need to investigate. Look for an exit. Do that really need to be said? Tisk. Lion instructed the two of us, but before anyone could get involved, we could hear the unfortunately now familiar speaker crackle. Hmm? So you all decided to split up, huh? That's alright, no sweat off my back. Figuratively speaking, obviously. Thanks to your fancy break, looks like I'm so lucky where you are. There's no escaping for you quite late. Anyway, I have a very special big matter for you all later, but for now, how about some fun little gifts? Not for everyone, mind you. These were for you, for Cannon and Missy respectively for at the nearest kiosk. Grab if you want, or leave it for someone else to stumble upon. I don't care. That's whatever you do, it's meaningless anyways. So the matters were given to the same people as before. I'll check back on you folks later. Enjoy your investigation. The announcement ended. Light went over to the foyer kiosk of the director. Cannon hurried to put herself between Light and the kiosk. Not so fast. There's no way I'm letting you see whatever this mess up shit is. How do we know it's going to be bad? I mean, this place is nothing but bad, genius. What makes you think this is your business anyway? Lion rolled his eyes and left Cannon in relative peace, going about the search ready to search for an exit. Okay, as soon as we found out what it is, I stood by in curiosity as a kiosk printed a small sheet, blank face up. Kind of rips the sheet out of the receiver, balls it up into a fist, and stuffs it in my pocket without a glance. I don't fall for any motives or not look at the thing Zero trying to tease me at, right? I guess so. If you're anything like Missy Sniffers, it was likely to just be as disturbing. Let's see, here's a map of the current floor. It doesn't look like there's much here. The two holes... what? Why is like a missing note in my phone? Yo! The two long holes paralleled each other on the opposite side of the room. Toward the back, the opposite of the stairs were two larger rooms, one in the room and the other multi-purpose hall. This map of this floor looks the same as the blueprints I saw when I went to the missing floor. The room is still redacted. I wonder what the other room is. It doesn't show on the kiosk map. Even so, we're here anyway, so we can just visit the other room to see what it is. We stepped away from the kiosk and to explore the underground floor. Okay, let's stop here. I've been looking yapping too much. Okay. Okay, save. Let's save it. I know I've been saving a lot. Like, holy shit, I've been actually playing this a lot. Okay. Okay, everyone knows Danganronpa Lapse Part 6. I know I've been playing this game a lot, but who cares? This is mine. Let me have this. Let me have this chat. This is a really cool game. I would say play for yourself, but look, I've been playing it. And if you're on this episode already, then you probably won't be playing it. I'm so sorry. It's literally for free though. You can play for yourself and have all the unique dialogue and the dialogue I haven't done. And like, please, like, I please support the creator. They put so much work in this, and it's actually crazy. Yeah, that's all I want to say. So next episode, hopefully we'll be exploring the trophy room and, you know, fucking missing the room. I don't know what to say about that. So, fuck. Say goodbye to Meowser. I can't read that part. Say goodbye to Meowser. Goodbye.